Yeah.
Oh, that's bad. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's totally fine because guess what?
What?
Special out, ho. Special out. And niggas fucking with it.
Are they?
Yes, they're legitimately. I am reading. Well, don't do this because Twitter is such a scary place. But I have braved Twitter, and
I'm never
every
going to
comment,
Twitter in my whole life.
huh?
I'm never going to Twitter in my whole
Have been overwhelmingly nice. Like I want to low key go through Twitter and just read all of the shit that I've been
it,
seeing, cause niggas loving it.
that's I told you my biggest fear was that like this song was flawless and I couldn't imagine it getting any better. And I was like, oh man, um, I don't know. Like I think so highly of you, like you're the GOAT, and I don't ever want to like take things that you have made perfect and then just like, I don't know, fuck them up.
The
Essentially, for
goat,
lack of a better word. Oh my God.
the
My
goat.
head help. No, you are. You are. The Grammy winning GOAT, indeed,
Solana.
actually. Record of the year GOAT. In fact,
Solana. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm a baby goat.
no, you're a Billy GOAT.
I'm a Billy goat. I'm a baby.
Yeah.
I'm a baby goat. Let me take this bonnet off.
It's giving mogul, it's giving giddy, it's giving actress, it's giving songwriter, it's giving musician.
Oh,
You can play multiple instruments. It's giving pretty. Who knows what else is about to? And you just trademarked. I'm 100% that bitch.
I know that was weird. I was like, wait.
It's giving ownership. It's giving Black history. It's giving like I don't understand what.
Oh God. Well, how are you doing? Jesus Christ. Number
Um,
one album.
everything has been interesting, to say the least.
Ooh,
And I'm just hella grateful that it like didn't
yeah,
like that.
the internet don't lie, but niggas have been loving your shit. Like, I'm so serious. Your album is fucking classic, bro. Fucking
Thank you.
classic. You
Your
did it
album is
again.
classic.
You
Stop.
did
Thank
it
you.
again.
Your album is classic. I'm so grateful that we're both like talented and like successful and actually friends, and we have like not a single competing bone in our body. It's so
No,
awesome.
not there's not one, not a wishbone, not even a
I
little,
know.
you know, huh?
Literally, like not even. It's like the more I see like accomplish and win, it makes me feel like okay, like I see what's possible like for me, and I see like how she like carries herself and inspires me so much, like just to be a better human. And it's so scary, but like, because you're doing the impossible all the time, and I'm like, okay, she's doing that. She's doing that, and she's okay with that.
Remember when
It's crazy.
I seen you at the Grammys and I was like shivering and shaking
I know. I
backstage?
thought I pissed you off. You were like backstage, and I was like, "Hey, nigga, hey,"
You were
and
just
you.
like, hi, and I was like, because
I
I was
know.
so scared for my performance.
You did so good. You ate that up. It was crazy.
I still felt like awkward because it was just me and a microphone, which normally I feel like my TV performances always had like a giant ass, inflatable ass in the background, you know, a million dancers the whole time.
Yeah.
And this time it was just me for that first half. And then like
Yeah.
Beyonce just casually sitting there staring at me. I was like, okay, sing good because I'm always sharp. I'm always sharp live.
No, 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 no. That was flawless. I remember being backstage and I'm like, she ate this. It's crazy. I was so excited for you to eat that down, but I've also never seen you nervous, and that was weird because it was like, okay, she's
Yeah.
human in a way that I didn't know that she was human, and it's funny because like, of course, I know that like we all hurt and we all struggle and like
would like the insecurity, you know, and the fear. I don't think I've ever had that before. And maybe it's because Beyonce in the crowd. I don't know. Maybe because it was just me and the microphone. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because of all the stress and work I've been doing. But that you did catch me at a weird. I was in a low place for the last few weeks. I was honestly, but I'm so better now. Oh, I'm so better. Jesus Christ.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You don't need none of that shit. You don't need the inflatable ass. You don't need the extra props. You don't need any of that. Like
Inflatable flailing booty cheeks.
Yeah, like you don't need that. Like you're so cold just by yourself, and like
Yeah.
I'm the nigga, and I can do it. I can do it every which way. I can do it with the inflatable booty or without the inflatable booty. What you want?
It's wild because like as nervous and insecure as I was about my Grammys performance, after my Grammys performance, I did reach a new level of confidence.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm like,
yeah.
don't tell me shit. Don't tell me nothing,
As you
Nathan.
should.
Because I
As
sang
you
down.
should. Yeah.
That's the tea. The tea was that we would have did it together.
I know, but I don't want to be the weak link if we're gonna be performing. Like performing at award shows is so scary. Like the way that you were is like something that's like actually very common for me. Like I'm often like frozen. Like even before this arena tour that I'm about to go on, I'm shook as fuck.
Really?
And even though like I am, and it's I know that people like paid money. That weird feeling of that niggas might be like, why did I come here? Like, or anything like that, or just wanting to do my best. And like, I never did an arena show before, so it's just like
arenas, nigga.
When I played with the forum, I was crying. It was so weird.
Bruh.
I never do that, and I was very much like choked the fuck up. It was weird.
Night that you on stage. What's your first city?
Ohio. Oh, shit.
Oh, that first night on stage when it's the lights go out and it's like you gonna be like, nigga, what movie? Like, what movie am I in? It's an incredible.
What if niggas don't know my lyrics? What if niggas only know what's hot on TikTok?
Valid, because I be feeling the same way. I don't even look at people when I do birthday girl.
I love that song, but you know what? Your songs, even if nobody knew your songs, your shit is so catchy and singable. It's like you know it now.
No. And that was my hook back in the day. I'd be like, sing it, sing this, say hair toss.
I know. I think
check my nails.
You've been commanding stages for years. I remember but that's what I'm saying. Like you mesmerized me on stage since the first time I ever saw you perform back in goddamn Red Bull, tiny room, 500 people. Like you were commanding the fuck out of that room. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what's so funny? When I was opening for you, I remember like the first night. Because I was such a fan. No, dead ass. I was such a fan. Like, I could not believe. I was like, she wants to sing with me. Oh, this is it. I made it. Like, I was what? I have visions and fantasies of it. Yeah.
I remember I'm trying to see if this will work. Will this work? No. Okay, you know when you have your charger plugged into your phone?
And then it got the little wee on the bottom, yeah.
It won't stay. And I was thinking that turning it upside down would help, but shit.
You know
but it won't.
What?
I'm annoyed. I'm like,
can you put it in a cup and then prop the
damn. Um,
There are people. There are people in this live as well.
is in here.
Okay, is it better?
No, I just unplugged it so I could grab a bigger cup because that glass was telling me to go to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm here. Wait, I'm so grateful. You want to know what's crazy? When you had first played special for me, I'm like, there's no way she's gonna let me be on this song.
Nigga, there
Because
was
it's
a whole open verse for you.
no,
There was a
no. It was perfect when you played it for me in the city. First of all, every single time you ever played me that song, like before it came out, I was like, oh shit. Just one.
I feel like with Max Martin, he changed it to special. You've heard I've played it for you every iteration of the way. And there was a whole open verse for you.
I never saw that for me. I always was like, this is flawless. And I don't know how she's doing it. It was crazy. Especially by the time we got to Max Martin. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. I'm just grateful we finally did it. You're on it. This is just like a literal like vibe between two friends. Just like, and and people are really feeling that. Like I'm reading the comments and people are just like, I just feel good. You know? Yeah. Here, let me read some of this shit.
Teach me how to make feel good music.
You know okay. You know how to make
Because it's like when I think of like SOS or Control, I mean not Control or like Conceited or Low, like any of those songs, those are like I'm that nigga songs. Like if you don't gather I'm that nigga energy from that, it's just like where are you gonna get it?
yeah.
But anyway,
You
read me the comments on the back.
you be talking your shit and you can make people feel. You really do. And honestly, I'm gonna just say we need you as you are. I'm gonna say it for you. I'm gonna say it for all the niggas in the line. We need you as you are. You're so incredible. It really is important.
Thank you. We need you as you are. I love you.
Let's see what the niggas is saying. I want to find because they have an 8 and they sound good together. Lizzo SZA. Better than I could imagine. Thank you. Lizzo and SZA out here giving me all the confidence. I've been listening to it for hours and still can't believe SZA came up first. Lizzo, I love this song. You being first on the song has gagged. Like people were like,
why did you do that? I was so stressed by that. I was like, oh, also niggas said they can't hear me. Is that true? Y'all mean that? You can't hear me?
Your voice is just a little quieter. Because the cup maybe.
Why? How do I change it?
Maybe the cup.
Okay, I took it out of the cup. That shit just gonna have to slide down.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Just let her slide. Let her slide.
It's so annoying.
I love it so much. I'm obsessed. SZA on a remix of Special with Lizzo. Sign me the fuck up. No, this is so.
Oh, I love that.
Huh?
I love SZA. I don't know where that originated, but I really love it. It's like
Thank you.
It's like we're fucking, but we're not.
It's our celebrity couple name.
I know.
It really rolls off the tongue too. Huh? Amongst other things. I'm performing, and I'm nominated, huh?
Of course you're nominated, but how can I watch that here?
Well, the first time I performed at the Brits, I was not nominated. I was just like here to get drunk.
I'm screaming.
Here
I have
for a
performed
good
on the
time.
Brits with Rihanna and Drake before. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, cause you did I come coming in for never and I can never find you.
No.
I know you try to. I come riding in on the. Yeah. No, you don't even know. I watched that shit. I see you in the back.
I'm screaming, not in the shadows. Is that? Is that? I don't really know. Yeah, I was deep in the shadows. I was like, but it was for the best because I was so scared and it was like my first time doing anything ever, and I was like, why did she invite me here? But I'm grateful that I had that opportunity. It was so crazy. Like
you were a vibe.
Oh, thanks.
You were a vibe.
Love that.
Everyone loves you. Everyone loves you.
Are you going to Super Bowl?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Hey, there was like, I don't know. I don't know. I did tell it like I had to go. I was finna, but I also have hella like rehearsal things to iron out because this tour is like the first time I'm being on like a harness and shit like that and like doing.
You're flying?
Maybe something like that.
I don't want to give nothing away, but what?
I don't know. There's things that I've never done before, and I need to like rehearse in ways. And I had tonsillitis for so long, so I couldn't like rehearse. So now I got to get into this venue, and they built out the whole set in like Delaware, I think. So I got to go there.
Wait, are you going to that? It's like a wait. I shouldn't reveal nothing, but there's like a special place where you rehearse for tour. It's almost like a little utopia.
See, this is my first time doing arena tours. I'm, because you a big dog, you a Billy Goat, right? You didn't did that before. This is my first time doing that. So I get to
I'm a teenage goat.
No, you didn't experience it. I never been here before. So I'm like, I guess this is a space that we gotta go to before we really go to like Ohio and shit. And I don't know. So saying that to say, I was like, damn, if I miss 2 days of rehearsal to go to the Super Bowl and then my show sucks, that's bad.
Well, your show's not gonna suck. Cause let me tell you something. Niggas just want to see you. They just want to see ya.
No, it's not enough.
They want to connect with you.
It's not enough. I saw your show and it let me know that like niggas is changing lives on the road and it's giving that. And I was deeply moved by that. Like way before the tequila, I was deeply moved. Genuinely.
I'm so sober right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, but your skin is so flawless.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like when I don't drink like this, this is what I'm trying to maintain.
Not a stitch of makeup. Look at the fucking collagen retention in that motherfucker. Look at the collagen retention.
I can't make my face right now. Hold on, there it is.
Stop me.
Just my Terry Joe face.
You got that's the I gotta do my Bella Hadid, man.
Oh, Bella Hadid, all 2023. I'm on my Bella.
I know. Me too.
I'm on my Black Bella, bitch.
Fine enough philanthropist. No. You also are a philanthropist and fine. I'm on my Lizzo. Fuck it.
Come on. I'm on my Sizzo. I'm on my Sizzo. Wait, you know what the streets are asking for?
What?
They're asking for a special remix of your special now.
What? No, because niggas spend too much time attacking me for that song. You niggas get nothing from me. You get nothing.
Niggas?
No, not you. Speaking through the screen. They want you to be on. You can make it into a positive song, like a. I know that I'm sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. This is good. This is kind of.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I can even remix because I feel like the sentiment of what I meant is like not truly understood. And then I'm feeling like, damn, I dated a whack nigga. I then realized that I was worth more, and I didn't want to like ever negate myself again and like give that away to anybody that was a loser, even for that temporary feeling of feeling like, oh damn.
And that's exactly what I was about to say. You like bookmark a very temporary feeling, but it's a very real feeling. And it's oftentimes that feeling that happens right before the feeling that I bookmark with my music, where it's like, okay, I got to get myself out of that. You're that moment when you're in it and you're like, oh, and you kind of like,
I gotta be in it. I gotta be in it to get out of it. That's my thing. Because if I pretend that I'm like all right, then it gets worse. Like everything gets way worse. If I just admit like, no, bitch, you're not all right. You're not all right, and you need something. You need some dick. You need prayer. You need dick. I don't be staying mad as long as I was before.
Growth. That's growth. Yeah, but I also feel like my emotional bandwidth is different, because my sister's a Scorpio, and my sister, her emotions run so deep and they're so powerful, and they can go for a long time. And me, like, I think because I'm the baby in the family and I watched her, I kind of trained myself to be like emotional. I don't want to say numb, but like I can be a little like, I had to like learn how to feel.
When you get tired of some shit, you will definitely depart.
Yeah. I'll be like, she hates me.
No, I'm insane. Like, that's it. I really just, sometimes, like, when I have so much to say, I can't say anything. And it's like, I don't know why I'm like that. Like, I get until I feel like, yeah, that's it. And I have so much respect for you, too. It's like, and I also love that we've never gotten into, like, an argument. Like, we've never raised our voice at each other. We've never like said no disrespectful shit. And I love that. But I also love that we can both be like genuine in our emotions, and like I be taking bizarre space, but I be coming back groveling because I be embarrassed. Because I'm embarrassed. I feel like you taught me, I don't know, I fuck with you because you accept me for like who I am. Like, when I come over to your house, I feel like the first time I could take my wig off at your house is how I knew that, like, oh, I fuck with her. Like, and it wasn't like you gave me permission verbally. You just, like, created this safe space where it's like, oh, I could, like, unbutton my jeans and take my wig off. And now, like,
I say this to you every single time, too. Like, I'm like, I accept you for who you are. And not only do I accept you, I love you for who you are. And I respect the way you move. So even though I'll get in my, like, oh, does she hate me? I stop and I go, it's not about me.
No.
It's not about me. Like, let her do what she needs to do. And she'll come back when she's ready. And every time, I'll be like, hey.
I love you so much. I'm such a weird bitch. Damn. I really, I feel like I'm getting better. I'm doing that.
You are. No. You're amazing because you communicate. You're really good at communicating. I'm being dead ass. Like, when you, every time you be like, hey, and you bop, 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 you tell me what you're going through in your life, and then and I'm like, oh my God, let's,
yeah. It be I'm going through in my life. It's not that. It's always like, it's not you ever. It's usually just like the stuff I'm going through in life, just because like I feel like I'm in such a like tug of war with my job. Like, I love creating, but like all the other stuff that comes with it, it's so crazy, and it's very like uncontrollable variable, like just ridden with uncontrollable variables. And I'm not used to that. And I feel like the bigger that I get, the more uncontrollable variables that I have. And then it's always like niggas don't really give a fuck. It just be like, I'm not a person, or like people don't talk to you like you're a person, or like treat you like you're a person. And sometimes you'd be like, oh, like people don't really feel like that. Like, that's just the internet, but it's not just the internet. It's like, it's kind of like real life too, a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was kind of weird and scary. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I don't know what the fuck I thought, but I don't know. You didn't warn me
I
before
know,
I got
but
more
here's the
popular.
thing, like, in my eyes, you were always like way more famous than me. So like
What?
I was like, oh, like you tell me. Like I feel like I was watching you blow up and I was like, oh wow, like and watching from the sidelines, like proud of you. And then when I finally got to a level, I was like, hey, I was like, I met you here. I made it.
Right. We did meet each other here.
So it was surprising to
But
me when you told me,
passed me
like,
up.
huh?
You passed me up. We're way before then. And in a way that, like, you should have. Like, the way that you, it's like, I feel like God gives everybody shit to stay ready for. And I feel like you were born ready for all this shit. Like, you could have been famous from the day, from fucking high school if you wanted to. Like, anything like that. And I know for sure I couldn't have been famous any sooner, like, than I am right now. But literally you, I don't know, you just handle shit with so much grace. It's a lot of
So
time.
do you feel like this point in your career, I mean, obviously you have like, you've broken records with a #1 album, and I hate to sound like we're doing like a press interview right now, but you have. Do you feel though like this is just a different level? Does it feel different, like actually?
You know, I feel like what feels different in the weirdest way, I feel like I have like more to prove because I'm in this like I'm popular right now. And then niggas are always like, oh, like she's overrated, or I'm not saying that's what niggas are saying about me, but I'm saying like I feel like that's just what comes with popularity in general, is like automatically the consensus that like, oh, niggas it's just popular because they're popular. And I feel like it just makes me want to like create so much more and like give so much more to the music, because I appreciate the eyes on me. It's definitely more eyes on me than I've ever had, for sure. And I didn't expect the negative to increase with the positive at the same time. But like, duh, that's like life, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I wasn't ready for that, and it definitely it threw me off so crazy. But I also feel like like I just feel like more energized to be like, yeah, I got something for you niggas. I ain't even put the deluxe out yet. I ain't even dropped this yet. I ain't even da-da-da-da. And it's like, for every little thing, it's like, no, like there's more, or there's so much more that I want to share. And there's so many different parts of me. Like if people are like, oh, like I didn't know she was gonna do some rock shit, or like I didn't know she's changing her sound. Like, this is who I always been. But it's good that you niggas are just finding out.
Who said that?
Niggas who don't know me, and they're like, they just want Broken Clocks and Love Galore on the Weekend to repeat over and over again.
There's a whole hive for FNF, and I've seen it. I've seen it on TikTok. There's a whole hive.
I love FNF. Oh, I met this dude from Good Charlotte yesterday. It was crazy. But no, day before yesterday. But I was also like, hey, I want to just make, when I talk to Haley Williams and shit, like I just want to make what I want, like what just feels good. And I feel like you do that so well, on top of making it like hella infectious and hella memorable and hella like, that's a motherfucking hook. That's a hook. Every single time I hear a hook from you, I'm like, yeah, it's sticky. I like that.
Yeah, but I stopped like caring about genre. I was like, my voice is the genre. Like, so just get used to it. I stopped caring. I low-key been doing like very funky rock, not like hard rock, not punk rock, but I've been doing like, you know, funky 70s rock for a while. Like Juice, and people just, when they see a black person, they don't compute, you know, they just label it as what they want to label it as.
Well, they just assume that like we're like making music for white people now all of a sudden, and I'm just like, why do y'all think that?
Girl.
Why are y'all forgetting that black people love like alternative music too, and like we do all the things, like all the
we
things.
Contain multitudes. We are not a monolith. Yeah, it's weird. I feel like anything I say on that subject always gets me in trouble with somebody. I get backlash for everything. It's so funny.
No, I'm be quiet.
Like,
I mean, I get backlash for breathing, and I don't even realize that I say crazy. So I'm gonna just shut the fuck up.
We make music. How about that?
We do. We make music for people.
And it's good fucking music. What the fuck?
Yeah, for people that are alive. That's the only stipulation. You have to be alive. And then we make music
breathing?
Yeah. Is your wig glued on, or is it
This is
it just like it is? How do your edges survive me when I jump off still on vacation? Whenever I'm on vacation and I want to jump into like a body of water, I always tie my rubber around my neck.
You tie it around it? You do the beard?
I do. But I don't glue mine on because I just don't want the stress. So I just like lift my shit up and keep it pushing.
I don't know. The edge game is scary. The edge game
I didn't look at your fucking beard. The edge.
Cause listen, I got edges, but sometimes when I do too much, they be hanging on by a fucking thread. But Whitney got me good, man.
Oh yeah, we use the same hair lady. Guys, you should go follow Whitney Edie. Her growing hands. She's growing her hair. She's growing hands. We have hair.
No, let me tell you something. Thank you for introducing me to her, because I finally, for the first time in my life, have retained length in my hair. Oh, when she trimmed my hair. Huh?
You know, you a brave bitch though, because you really use your real hair to like do your styles and shit.
You know.
That's weird.
I'm trying to be fashion. I'm trying to.
I mean, I respect it. I refuse to go bald for niggas personally. I just can't. Somehow your hair is so strong, like it's thick and still there. I don't know how you're doing it. Hair? Yours.
I'm gonna receive that compliment. I'm gonna receive it, and I'm gonna put it in my.
Baby, when y'all,
you gotta compliment your hair.
That's not a wig. It's not a lace. It's not a frontal. When you see her with the updos and that's her hair.
Oh yeah, that's not a wig.
That's her real.
Shout out Shelby Swain. I'll be like, okay, let's just really go in. That's edge control. That's jam. What's the shit called?
Jam you know for white women. Jam does not work on my hair.
I don't know. What is the jam don't work on you?
Girl, it's not.
I don't use Gorilla Snot.
What?
No.
Gorilla Snot is like, is it
is that me. My hair, it don't move. That's what she put on her hair?
I think that's what she meant to put on her hair.
But it was Gorilla Glue, wasn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's what it was. That is what it was.
Can you believe that was 2020?
No, and I hate that time is going, and I kind of don't want to admit that it's 2023 because it sounds weird.
It's weird. It's weird.
I don't like it. I don't want to do it.
I know.
Wait, so you are going to the Super Bowl?
No, but I was invited. Yeah. And I was invited by a really cool person, and I really want to go with them. And
same. I want to go. I would go with you.
You know how much fun we would have?
Yes.
In a box.
I know. I want to be in the box and shit. But it's like, I don't know. I you know what else? Like the new, like the attention new shit is like people taking pictures and like paparazzi and weird shit that I'm not used to. I was not ready for that, and now I feel all paranoid. I'm always like,
oh yeah.
Not all the time, but like when I am like thinking that I'm in like a free situation, and it's like I'm finna have my coochie out, but it's not a safe space to have my coochie out.
Yeah. You get snuck once and you're forever scarred. I got snuck once, I think in like Brazil or New Zealand, I can't remember. And I was like, wow. No, New Zealand, I saw the cameraman. So I was like, okay, I posed for him. And
it's when you don't see them. What is
when you
that?
don't see them. Brazil, I was like, oh, I was like, wow, I'm free. Like, nobody's here. I can hang with my girls. Nigga, page 6.
Hell no.
I was like, I don't know where this person could have been. Was it a crab? Was it a seagull? So now
I know. The way I started looking at ducks on the top of the cliff, and I was like, the camera's in there.
Birds are real. Stay woke.
And I'm a titties out kind of girl. Like, I really want to be like, I want to be titties out, coochie out, comfortable.
Oh, paparazzi got all of my friends topless in Mexico. Yeah. And it was like Lizzo,
swinging on niggas. I don't give a fuck. Take me to jail. Take me to court. I'm swinging on everybody.
Oh, you will fight somebody?
Yeah.
You gonna be like,
I've been waiting for my public fight moment so niggas can know I have hands. I just feel like I might gotta create the opportunity myself.
I really can feel it in my spirit. Like, thank God I haven't had that experience with you, but I feel it in my spirit that you do have hands.
I do. I'm a little cool.
That you can beat a bitch up.
No, I can't. I hit hard. I feel like I don't fight fair, so it's like it's very likely that like anything can happen.
Yeah, well, you get how do you get very tight. You can get I can be like, I'm tight, and then I could just see you being fast too.
I
Are you fast?
Like I am fast, and I feel like I try not to engage in anything with anyone on a public scale or like anything like that because I'm not an arguer. Like I'm really bad at arguing. And I get so emotional to where like I have to be quiet or I have to fuck you up. Like that's my only option. So
let me tell you something. Holding my tongue has been, and being the bigger person has literally been the lesson of my life. Like, cause there's people who you already know some of these people that I'll be like, oh, if I could just air you out, cause you are not a nice person. You are not good. I don't fuck with you, but I gotta keep it to myself.
No, I definitely.
People.
No, people are mean. It gets super weird. Why does somebody say what's
weird? Which is why I don't interact with nobody. This is why I interact with you, my friends, Beyonce.
I mean, you ain't even gotta interact with me because you got Beyonce now. So it's like, fuck it.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck it.
I'm just
kidding. If there's anyone that I could be replaced with, I am glad.
You can never. You're irreplaceable. Oh, you like that?
I do. Look, your vocals are always so good.
What?
In real life. Yeah, when you do have karaoke machine at your house, I love that.
Oh, you know what? Who I've never done at karaoke, and I just realized I should have been doing Bjork. Bjork want me to pull up to Coachella. I'm pulling up.
She's a Scorpio.
A triple Scorpio.
Sun, moon, rising? Oh, wow. That explains the spice of dice. I told you she two-pieced that bitch when she seen her when she came out the spot.
Yeah. I like her. Yeah. Yeah, she's blessed.
I watch that video once a year.
Where she beat that paparazzi's ass for being around her kids.
Her ass up, ragtag. I love it. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for my moment.
Yeah.
To where I get to ragtag somebody real crazy, and then I just,
you gotta wait for all the boxes to be checked. You have to make sure it's like. Oh,
or just make it really quick. Just like a quick 2 Ps.
You want like a.
And then you just. Yeah, and just like relax from there.
You know what? I got teddy bear hands. I can't. I'm in trouble. Look at my nuts.
I'll fight for you. If any bitch ever trying to like fuck with you in public, I don't care where we were, I would definitely fight for you.
Here's the thing. I like fighting. I just can't punch nobody.
I'm a bigger hands. I have man hands. My hands are big and they are manly.
And I'm big. That's kind of my thing.
Oh, I feel like you can fight though. I feel like no one would ever want to fight you because you have such beautiful energy. It's like, why?
Yeah.
I had to accept that like I am who I am, and it's like I feel like I have my moments when I have like such beautiful energy, and I'm like, wow, what it like I can get hella zen and really into like my sound bowls and shit. But it's like I also like to fight a little bit, and that's okay. And I feel like people have to accept who they are.
You know what you are though? You're ethereal. You're like a ethereal. That's your energy. So roll with that. But you're like an ethereal, like fairy in the forest that'll beat your ass. Remember the little fairy on Fern Gully?
No, who's the fairy on Fern Gully? I love Fern Gully.
You love the movie?
Yeah, who's the fairy on Fern Gully?
Her name was Krista.
What?
The fairy.
I'm trying to think about. I feel like I'm a aggressive fairy.
Yeah, so you're like ethereal and beautiful. Doing this is embarrassing.
No, it is that. No, it is that. I definitely, and I don't think I haven't even had that. Like, I think people think I'm just like a sad girl or something, but it's like I'm not sad. I'm crazy. There's a huge difference. It's like
Woo!
I'm
Let
the
them know.
sensitive type that's like
Let them
I'm
know.
sensitive enough to physically harm you if you
Now,
hurt me.
do you
No.
cry when you get mad though? Like if
I
you're
do.
mad,
I do. I'm that girl.
that be fucking this shit up because like you want to be like, ooh, and nigga, and every time, and then you start crying. Lost a lot of money being scrappy. I'm too rich to fight.
Yeah.
I'm too rich. Now I say I'll beat your ass and blame it on the bodyguard. That's my new.
No, my bodyguard is too rough.
He's too rough. I love your bodyguard.
Not Charlie L.
Oh, you got somebody else.
No,
I like Charlie.
L was my original bodyguard. I like Charlie too. Everybody likes Charlie. That no one wants to try me. But I also feel like L, I've seen him like grab a 14-year-old's wrist with like this.
See,
but
you know what? Aggression attracts aggression. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I always try to be like,
I agree.
so if my security guard is a little too aggy, I'm like, you're kind of bringing problems to me.
Yeah. No, I know. I actually don't like going places with security just because I feel like it makes it hot. Because you're like 6'6", wearing all black.
Really?
I think so. I mean, like, when I say go out all the time, I mean, like, I guess, like, to the grocery store and, like, to Pilates and, like, to the gym.
Wait, where you do Pilates at?
Hot Pilates on Sunset.
Oh shit.
It came out.
Why you blow up the spot?
I know. I'll be there, but I'll be going with nobody else there.
I want to go. I have a reformer.
Oh,
I did Pilates for a little bit.
I like the mat Pilates better, and she turns the heat up to like 104 degrees.
Oh God. There was a season in my life where I was a hot yoga girl too. You're not a hot yoga girl?
I need to move fast.
Got it.
Like I need to just like not in the heat.
Oh.
I like Shambhavi, which is like the thing from Sakudu, and it's like 25 minutes.
But so you can't just like transcend. You can't do like transcendental meditation for hours. You can't like turn it. You can't calcify it into like a stone.
No, I could. I might fall asleep. You ever even had like Reiki done and you just felt like I thought I was asleep, but
a sound bath. Yeah, I'm snoring, but I'm awake. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's happened to me a lot. Yeah. Where I'm just like, what is happening to me?
I need you to come to I got a meditation room. They're building a meditation room in my house.
I want to come. You're so rich. I can't wait to come to your house and be rich.
This is new. This is new to me, okay, and true to me. It's truly who I always should have been, you know, a Taurus.
You've always given rich. I'm gonna come clean. Like you've always given.
Even when I was wearing hand-me-downs in thrift stores.
I always gave rich. Everything is the teeth, the smile, the energy, the hair, the eyes.
Yeah, but now I'm finally rich, and I got a meditation room they're building. And you haven't? Have you been to my house?
Not the new one. I thought you were here earlier when you were like you asked me, were we gonna go on live, and I thought like we were gonna be in person.
Be in Norway on Valentine's.
Oh, you're doing Europe.
I'm in Europe. I'm in Europe until like the end of March. Yeah.
I'm never gonna see you again until the end of March.
Yeah.
That's
Wait,
weird.
you're doing the U.S. tour.
Yeah, and then I go to Europe right after that.
When do you go to Europe?
We finished U.S. leg on the 22nd of March, and then I think probably
Because you
have
know what we need to do. We need to.
You want to create?
All of that. Create, link. Like we need to.
I want to
Do.
travel. I think we just need a really good travel. Like, I think
Yeah.
it'd be fun if we took those vibes to somewhere far away.
Yeah.
Like big iconic.
You mean like just vacation, or do you mean?
I think honestly we could combine recording with traveling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to do. I feel like we just have perfect vibes, and I want to take them to the world.
I know.
We should tour together sometime.
We should do what together?
We should tour together sometime randomly.
Again, we could do it again.
I'm just saying, like we should do it for like charity or something. Like do something together for charity.
You know what's well, I can't say too much on the live, but I wanted to do something, but it was 2020 and then everything stopped. But I'll text you after this live because that would be incredible. What's your charitable? What's your charity of choice?
What type of shit I care about?
Yeah.
Organs and motherhood. I feel like Black mental health. I feel like I also care about somehow, I don't know whether there's a lane for this, but like exposing people that don't have access to like even like small things like taking kids from the hood and taking them sailing and like or
Why are my eyes watering up? Because you know how I feel about kids camp. I know how you feel about camp. You got camp scissor, camp control. Yeah, you're so right because I remember when I went to New York, I saw the Statue of Liberty. There was some New York South by Southwest. I can't remember the name of the festival, but
CMJ.
I went like, what'd you say?
CMJ.
I was just bawling, crying. I was like, I didn't think I was gonna live to see the Statue of Liberty, to go to New York, and I was like, I can't believe like anything is possible.
Yeah.
It just one small, and mind you, we wasn't even really at the Statue of Liberty. We were like walking through a neighborhood to try to see it. It was all small and shit.
Yeah.
You know, but even like seeing it from far away and being in New York and being like, I'm never gonna leave Houston. I'm probably not gonna make it. Like shit's not gonna happen for me. But to see something like that does kind of change your life and your perspective. Like I never thought about it like that. But yeah, taking kids on a yacht, take them sailing, take them to Disney
like
World.
hiking, like shit that's hiking, but beautiful ass places. Like even the waterfall that I frequent all the time in LA. Like I just want to do shit. I feel like kids need to just be doing more shit in general.
Yeah, and going outside.
Produce. I feel like I love fresh produce. Some of everything she provides, like organic food. to like the hood in LA and all of that.
Yeah.
And
I was super into like urban farming for a while when I lived in Minneapolis, and I learned a lot of stuff like the city makes it hard for Black people to own even tiny plots of land to like grow vegetables and fruit. It's
they do
so wild.
Disgusting air. Learning about fucking redlining and environmental racism and air quality issues is depressing as fuck.
Yeah.
Why do you want to niggas by the factories and shit? Anyway, I want to be the president, but
You said you want to be the president?
No, but today somebody did say that you should be president.
Really?
My doctor said that today. Yeah, they were like, Lizzo could run for president. I'll be saying that.
Oh, I should be president.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to be president?
Fuck no. What the hell?
I got my chart. I got my chart done. Huh?
Could you imagine if the president was just like randomly beating ass in the street? Just random.
Why you call this? You gonna beat somebody ass narrative?
Look at Pepper.
Hi, Pepper.
Hey, Pepper.
Pepper Pig is here.
I love Pepper.
All right, well, like shit. Let's run for fucking president. I got some politics in my chart. That's what
Do you really?
My astronomer, Jesus Christ, my astronomer told me.
I can see you being like Angelina Jolie and being on like the UN and shit.
Yeah, I can see myself being like a what's her name? Shirley Temple.
Shirley Chisholm. I can see that for you too.
Shirley Temple.
I can see that for you.
It's a hard knock life. I love how this is literally a FaceTime call.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not sorry. I love it. I love it here. Niggas know the song is out. They know the stream. They loving the song.
We can do it tomorrow too, during the broad motherfucking day too.
Really?
Yeah. You're the only person that I do shit with and for.
Oh wow, it's an honor.
Everyone else scares me so much. What the fuck?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. People are scary.
I know.
They genuinely are. And I don't know. Did you see that that interview with I don't know that Young Boy, NBA Young Boy, where he was like, I am scared of people. People are scary. Yeah.
They are scary. He's right.
I get it. But also like you mean people like just everyone in the world, or do you mean like people in our industry?
I don't know. This industry is scary. I feel like it can be weird. You never really know like what's going on. People in the world are just scary in general. Yeah. I love Travis. He's pretty consistent. Travis is hella consistent with me. He's always like, always legit. Frank's always supportive too.
Frank Ocean?
Yeah, I feel like niggas who pick up for me are like few and far between, but some people are just hella consistent.
You're so casual when you talk about Frank Ocean. Like he's not just like that nigga's a goat.
I literally can't even respond to him.
That nigga's a goat. But you know what? You and him are.
Don't say that. Don't say that in public. You're only supposed to say that when we're not around anyone else. Don't say that in public because people will be like, Lizzo said,
you're a great songwriter. I don't care. Okay? Tell the whole world. Yeah, I'm good, but I feel like I've evolved into like a jammer. Like I feel like I have a band, and I'm jamming with my band now. Versus like,
shit.
Hey, what are you eating?
Sushi. I'm sorry, is it annoying?
No, it's 4:30 in the morning, and I'm fucking starving. Cause what time is it over there?
Not late. It's 8:38. I
Nigga, I
have
might just I get Honey Nut Cheerios in my room now on my rider.
oh,
I might make a little bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios real quick, just so we both eat them.
I love cereal. No, I have to say, I'm not.
This is better? I was licking my lips. I was too excited.
Looks great. Delicious.
What else is the tea? What we should? Okay,
Are
yes, we
we
should get
allowed
away.
to,
Huh?
are we allowed to say real tea on here?
Yeah, I feel like we've been given some Earl Grey.
Sometimes when you say shit and you get comfortable and it'd be like, oh, what was it? But anyway, tell me.
Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, what's up with Boy from Detroit? Now you want to know you want to know the tea? I love that song, but a producer that I work with worked with Carter on that song, and he didn't know. Waiting, I didn't want to, you know, press it.
What? That should have been pressed. The button is pressed.
Really?
It's coming out. Yeah.
So I have the green light to get the track and you know, and like rewrite my verse.
You're such a musician. Jesus Christ. Yes. You're like, let me reformat it. Let me reformat it and make it into a hit.
I really want to, because I feel like my verse was lacking and I wasn't really talking about my nigga like I should. Not that me and my nigga are hard launched. I just really want to go in.
Stop. You're making it hard for the rest of us. Hard launching. Hard launch.
Everybody's talking about that. I want to see that tape. I'm like, guys, Jesus Christ, my mom is on this app.
Yeah, you got niggas asking why they're not hard launch. You know why you're not hard. Oh yeah, what?
Yeah.
Fried. My dog looking at me like you crazy. Bitch.
Fried ideas.
We've got fried ideas.
If we start a step team, who else is on our step team? Who you think can really step? Because you know, I was on a step team in high school.
Who else would be a good step team member?
Keke Palmer.
Ooh. She's team captain for sure. So do you. I feel like we could all have our separate teams with like different themes.
Oh, but I want to do like a step show together. Like, okay, we can have different teams. All right, Keke Palmer on my team.
What? You can't take Keke Palmer on your team.
No, you actually know Keke Palmer, so she's on your team.
Amazing. She reminds me of you, actually.
She did what? Oh, she reminds
me of you.
Yeah, I can see that. She got like that. She has like a warm, big energy that you just kind of want to snuggle up with. And that one little curl in Nope. Remember that scene where her hair hanging out the window and she got that one little curl hanging out the other. Her hair.
I like that.
Was fucking. She made me want to cut my fucking hair off.
I know. I love the way she does everything.
Yeah.
It's too good.
Yeah. Yeah. And she just had a baby, or she's having a baby, so that's fire. Who's next?
I'm pregnant too.
Who's next?
Who's next? It's you.
Hip Hop Harry. Girl.
I want to have a baby really soon. I really do.
I would love that.
I feel like super mothery.
Fertile Myrtle. You said you have your dog?
Yeah, I have like 3 dogs. It's like,
Yeah.
who needs babies to have dogs?
Dogs are, you know, forever that way too. They don't go to college.
And they don't talk back. They just shit on the floor when they're angry.
They don't talk back. Your dogs get mad at you, they be shitting on you. My dog, like Puka, growing up with Puka, she would literally shit exactly in the line of where my footsteps were when I would get ready for school when she was mad at me. So I'd be in the morning, it'd be dark, and I would step immediately in the shit, and she strategically placed that shit where I would stand because she's a bitch. She's that bitch. Yeah, that nigga 30 years old too, nigga. Like, get a job.
What kind of dog is
Get
Puka?
a fucking job, Puka.
No, my dogs are my favorite broke besties.
Yeah, she's a Maltese.
Oh.
Yeah, she's, you know, every black family got that Maltese with the black crusties
I'm
and the
screaming.
three
The little
names.
tears and shit.
The little tears.
Mm-hmm.
That should be smelling so fucking nasty. It should be smelling like ass, nigga.
Ew, if you
Ooh,
change your dog's diet, they'll stop doing that.
really?
Yeah, I put my dog on that food for dog shit because Pepper, he's hella.
Produced dog food is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to like gourmet. Like I watched this dog on TikTok who eats like hearts and fresh vegetables and quail eggs, and he always saves the quail egg for the end, so he'll be like he'll eat like his whole little bowl of like bok choy and shit, and then he always takes the quail egg and he just crunches it whole. Shit is so satisfying. But like
Oh.
dogs should be eating like pig heart, you know, and they'll like sprinkle like greens on top of it, you know. Yeah.
And um
And what else?
and a fat ass and clear skin and better dick in your lives and less stress and more dollars.
Yes, and mineralized spring water.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm about
Like your shit don't smell the same. Like it's crazy.
the thing
Chlorophyll
about
water.
poop is like it's very indicative of what your lifestyle is. Cause sometimes between me and you, and I know you're eating, my shit kind of smell good.
I believe
It smells good to me. I'd be like,
everything.
let people know. Cause you know what kind of comments I get? Like sometimes like trolls, they'll be like, oh, if I post like a thong or a bikini video, they'll be like, the worst smell. Ah, the worst smell ever. I'm like,
ass smells so good. Everything smells so good.
yeah, it's so weird. The whole like big girls don't smell good trope. That shit is so confusing and weirdo. Like you're a weirdo. If anybody listening to this comments on a big girl's thing talking about, oh, the worst smell, you're a fucking loser. You're actually a fucking loser. Fuck me.
We want to fuck you, Lizzo.
Say that then. You fucking weirdo. And there's no chance in hell. No fucking chance in hell.
No, you're so fine.
I had to get that off my chest. That's been bothering me for a while.
Not fucking this. I be in DMs going crazy about you. So I be like, and I'll beat your ass in the street. If I kept you in this conversation again, bitch.
My new thing is the block button. I know there's niggas now who like will be like, Lizzo blocks me? Yeah, nigga, I block.
Lizzo blocks you, you're a terrible person.
For me, huh?
If Lizzo blocks you, you're a terrible person. It's like
terrible person. Yeah, and it don't take much. It used to take a lot for me to block someone because I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be like, oh, she blocked me. She took the effort out. It must really be that serious. But now I'm like, all I need to see is a random tweet. A random tweet. Somebody said something about me. Like I posted, oh, I'm the first Black woman to win Record of the Year since Whitney Houston, since I Will Always Love You. And I was like, and I don't, something like that. And this person was like, as you shouldn't, or some shit like that. What? Blocked. So fast.
That makes no sense.
It literally made no sense. And you're blocked, you dumb bitch.
Niggas did that shit when I had like did tied some record with Janet Jackson too. They were like, okay, but this is Janet Jackson.
Blocked.
I was like, why can't we all just be doing Black? What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah. Blocked so quick. And I love Janet Jackson. She's the queen of pop. Blocked.
I'm screaming. Not Janet Jackson herself. They talking about me.
Oh, not Janet Jackson. I'm talking about the person who's talking shit about anything. Anybody who's talking shit. All you gotta put is a vomit emoji. Blocked. Somebody says SZA looks so fucking good. My God.
No, thanks.
Yeah, you're the most beautiful woman in the world.
You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Flawless.
It takes one to know one.
Flawless.
I woke up like this. Can we just talk about our which Renaissance? I'm a fan.
This 3 times.
I saw Formation twice. I went opening night because it was on my birthday in Miami.
In person?
Then I saw it on LA, huh?
Christ, you saw her in person in Formation? The only time I've seen Beyonce perform was at Coachella, and it was fucking crazy.
I've seen Beyonce perform 11 times.
$11 is psychotic.
I know.
It's like, how did you even get blessed that many times?
I saw Beyonce perform at the rodeo.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I saw Beachella. I saw her perform at the 2016, the self-titled performance at the VMAs.
Wait, what was that?
That's where she had the it almost looked like stained glass. Her dress was like stained glass, and she did that whole medley in the middle of the show. 2016 VMAs.
I gotta go.
Formation twice, Mrs. Carter, the Beyonce Experience, the I Am Tour. I went by myself. I saw Destiny's Child at Walmart. I seen Beyonce, like I said, yeah, they performed at the Walmart on Dunvale and Westheimer.
Wow. Damn, you're so lucky. You made me and taking tickets from people. That's fucked up. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get my tickets. I'm gonna go see that.
I get what you're saying, because there's a lot of fans who like really want to see her and aren't able to get tickets.
I'm a fan. I deserve.
That's how I feel.
I deserve. Fuck y'all. I deserve. So.
I legitimately thought about that too. I was like, man, I wonder if there was a situation where if I happen to get Beyonce tickets, if I could like give one to a fan or something, like, you know, like pay it forward. I don't know. I genuinely thought about that too. I did. Because what was it, like 800% over? Like the demand was 800% over what was available.
No, the queue, I seen the queue. Somebody said the queue was like in the hundreds of thousands, like OD in the dozens of thousands.
And she's doing stadiums.
I know.
So it's like, you don't get no bigger than that. Like, what else is she supposed to do? Oh, yeah. She's going to be an ant.
I don't want to be far. Like, I feel bad because it's like, I really want to go, and I'll pay an exorbitant amount for these tickets because I don't want to be far.
Nigga, I will be a backup dancer. I'll be one of the mamas. I'll be a backup singer.
No, I definitely will be playing assistant. I'll be like, yeah, who needs need a wardrobe assistant? And I was like, why did I just do that?
Yeah, Adele is that's a different nigga.
She's a real bitch.
She's so real and fucking funny. She's one of them celebrities that you can kind of yell at and be like, ah, and she'd be like,
see her in London? Is she gonna be the birth, you think? You're gonna see her in London?
She's not. Oh. I don't know.
No.
Listen, nigga, she not coming to the. She not.
Oh.
I don't even think they announced that. I don't even know. But anyway,
I'm starting to get like 10% anxiety because I've been on here for longer than I've ever been on here in my life.
I know. We've actually been on here for so long, but I'm just. Back up. I'm gonna send a text to Carter about
about the files about Boy from South Detroit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do it.
Cool. Do it. Cool. Just what is your permission and your consent is all, queen.
No, you're you. You don't need my fucking permission for that.
Consent is sexy.
Consent is sexy. You have a big yes from me, honey.
Oh, I'm not reading the comments.
Not lip oil. That's how you know you were a pretty bitch, because you could use lip oil. Like, what?
I was like, let me just put a little bit of This is it, guys. This is the lip oil. This gets me every time. Like, why they do this?
I don't know. Apparently, like, we can't see it otherwise. I want to put on lip gloss. And
damn.
I'm going to put on lip gloss so I can say goodbye. Hold on.
Okay, cool. I'll wait. Hey, guys.
I'm ready.
Hey, guys. I'm holding down the fort. It's me. One half of Lizzo. Can you guys drop a collab album?
I'm coming back.
She's coming back.
Didn't you read that female orgasms are hella rare? They're like few and far between.
That is wild to me. Who are like, no, yeah, that just doesn't happen for me.
Yeah, bad. It's fucking bad out here.
What about you? Do you?
No, I can't relate, but I'm just saying. I heard others were struggling.
I heard that too, and it makes me like really sad. I'm like, you
Oh,
know,
shit. This has hair. Sorry, my hair just got on it. Okay, this is Fenty.
yeah. Show us the product.
This is Fenty.
Representing the Super Bowl, it's Fenty.
Fenty. I always wear Fenty lip gloss, and the color is.
She's a Fenty girl.
Fussy Heat. It's me.
You know who I miss? I miss Rihanna, man.
Where the fuck is she going to come out with music?
I don't know, but she did a press conference and
I
she
don't
was
want to
like,
be that person that's annoying her because I feel like that's so annoying. I hate when niggas ask me that. I know she's fucking annoying.
oh,
She's like a billionaire. It's like, how annoying can you be?
beyond over it. Beyond, it's like, what? First of all, who sent you? Remember when she said that? She was like, who sent you?
I feel like she might drop something new, like on the Super Bowl. Is that like crazy to think that?
I think like, well, it's possible. I was gonna say I don't think anyone's ever done that before, but Beyonce did with Formation, so I could see that happening. But she said it's an ode to her catalog or to her repertoire.
No,
her
not perform something that doesn't exist. But what if she drops something that?
Oh,
so hard.
That would be fucking hard.
I'm annoying for making that rumor because it's not a rumor. It's not
we don't know. Disclaimer: we don't.
Everybody else, and I am sorry for adding to your stress. And I will take it back now and speculate on.
We're just speculating. That would be fire though. No Kizzy, that would be fire. I would live, but I also feel like I'm here for the fits. I'm here for the hits. That's what I will be streaming the Super Bowl at like 2 a.m.
I'm really thinking what could possibly happen. The fits, the hair, the
dance. Okay, so did you see? Yeah, the fits are gonna be fucking out of here.
It's gonna eat. It's gonna eat.
Her hair is gonna be like braided crowns, and
she's
about to look like the best.
Some definitely like alternative shit. I love. Show, but like on 50,000 plus music performance by her.
That would be kind of wild. Like, I don't think I've ever seen like a fashion show at the Super Bowl.
Okay, I'm gonna
like they're like stomping down a runway while she does I'm so hot. She gonna start with
no, you don't think so? That's crazy for you.
My love is your love is mine. You know what?
That would be so cool. No? Or what about like if you just start upon a replay, that'd be fucking crazy. Just start there. Fuck the stadium up.
And now that would fuck everybody up. It goes one by one.
And then of course Umbrella's gotta be in there. Really bad.
S&M.
Yeah.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but change with excitement.
I want that.
She got
I want to hear that.
too many hits, bro. What's she gonna start with? Somebody said she gonna start with "Please Don't Stop the Music."
Ooh, that's smart. It's getting late. I'm making my way on when you look my way, Saturday,
Yeah.
I want that.
Disturbia, nigga. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum. What's wrong with me?
Damn, I should have went to the Super Bowl.
It's not too late. Live for me because I want to go so bad, but I'm in Europe. I'm in Europe. What if she starts with Yellow Dot? Right?
I see that. I can see that. I
got goosebumps. I got goosebumps on that one. That might be it.
No, I'm not even gonna hold you. No, she can't start with that because that's so crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like you were.
We and the baby. The baby gonna be out there too. Her son.
So many people. I know. I know you're talking about.
Let's go.
No. Let me adjust my wig.
Moving on.
And we love each other's music and shit. And I never met her before, and it was crazy because I met her in person, and I was like, "Wow, you're a person." Yeah. And then she's so tall, it's crazy. I was like, "Hello." Yeah. And then highlight. I saw so many. That hip hop shit was fire,
nigga.
Like way more.
I fully lost my voice.
I'm bugging.
Rob was like, "Don't scream." Huh?
I'm bugging when that shit was fire. Like it was like
no, it was fire. Like
no,
I fully lost my voice. I was screaming. I was hyperventilating. I was going from like B stage to main stage. Like my head was swiveling. And then as soon as I saw Busta, I just ran to the front. I didn't even care. I ran to the front. I couldn't breathe. Then Queen Latifah came out. Then Missy Elliott came out. And you already know. You know how I feel about Missy Elliott. So yeah, no. Nigga.
Who looks so great. Good for her.
She does. And then when Lil Uzi came out, he was like,
I'm screaming. I know. I know.
I saw Uzi in the crowd. I forgot who was performing. Oh, I think it was I Wish I Knew. Steve Lacy. And then we both
screaming.
We shoulder shimmy for a second. I was like, and he was
I thought that I was moving way less than I really was. And when I seen a video of me dancing to that, I was like this.
Oh,
what's wrong with me? I thought I was relaxing and I'm not. And that's bad. But
what did they say? They said that you were giving the youth choir. You were giving the youth choir rock.
I was so excited. I was like, yeah.
Oh, I stood up.
It was so good. He's so good.
All the black artists, we all stood up.
I know. And I was like, this is why I came here to see Jay-Z and Steve Lacy.
Yeah.
And I was so
Jay-Z
excited.
Make me so shy, bro. Like, I went over there, that big, you know, that toast where everybody's toasting to Beyonce after she won. I was there. I'm in that picture. There's just a bottle in front of my head. That Ace of Spades bottle is like literally cover my head, which is fine. But he was like, come on. And I was like,
no,
he pulled me into that. He makes me so nervous.
I know, he's so funny. Like, also, I feel like he shaped my brain as just like an artist. He's always like extreme big homie energy, like not knowing him, just like from far away, being a fan, I feel like he raised all of us.
Did you see the greatest rappers of all time list?
No, when they released that?
Billboard and Vibe. They dropped it like yesterday.
So it's like inherently wrong.
Number one is Jay-Z.
Oh, so it's right.
And number two is Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, I love
Isn't that
that.
wild?
That is wild. I'm actually excited to see
I
it now.
spoke
That
to
list
Kendrick.
seems...
Huh?
Huh?
I spoke to Kendrick for the first time at the Grammys.
I spoke to Kendrick for the first time in a long time at the Grammys. It was so great.
And I fully fanned out. Like, I don't do this. I don't ask people for pictures. I asked Nile Rodgers for a picture. That's the only person I was like, can I get a photo with you? And I don't like say, hey, we need to work to anybody, because I just
I'm
like, why?
screaming.
Kendrick's the only person I said that to.
Oh, I love that. It was so good to see him. He looks so cool. I like
He did look, I was like, you look sharp. I was like, I want to work with you. I was like, I want to work with you, even if it don't come out. I just want to go in the studio and see your process. Oh no. You're frozen. Solana. SZA left. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get her back, y'all. How do I do this? I'm gonna get her back. Oh. Oh God. Oh, it's moving so slow. Maybe not, y'all. This might be the end.